Hello folks, welcome back to Kernet EXP. We're just above Sally's Bottom, and it's a place on the north coast, by the way, not a thing. There's some World War II bits here we want to look at. I believe it's a light anti-aircraft battery. I think Adam called them the bus stops. But here we go. So we've got these two weird things here. Obviously a lot of this has been robbed away over time, and we can see a running trench just below us here, and so this is probably for ammunition. I'm not sure, but there's two of these, which is just a bit, you know, a bit odd, a bit strange. So we've got a, looks like a makeshift air raid shelter here. So possible somebody living in there. Interesting. So let's have a little look. Hello?
Hello?
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, mate. So we look like we've got another concrete structure here, which we think was something to do with the aircraft battery as well. So, like Adam said, it's like a bus stop kind of apparatus. So this is obviously the trench that was created by the ministry. So yeah, so it's quite interesting, isn't it, folks? I wasn't sure if that was somebody there or no then. So obviously it is. We'll leave them alone. It's the first time we've come across anyone like that. So yeah, interesting. Right, let's go further along the coast path now. Right, so the reason we came here today is not just for this military light anti-aircraft battery, it's also for mining relics as well. There's a lot around here. Now the stack over here is known as Wheel Tie, and hoping to be able to fly the drone, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, I didn't expect that, folks, to come across someone like that. They're obviously walkers. If he was homeless, I said, "Are you alright?" So I did the right thing. I've only got water on me. I haven't got anything else, unfortunately. Right. So I know down here there's some old man's workings. I'm not sure if we can gain access to that today, so I think we'll head towards Wheel Tie. Sorry about the wind noise. Yeah, the wind is the drone that we've got today is the Mavic Air 2, so it will cope with this wind, so we'll be okay. But if we had the Mini 2 with us, I don't think it would be suitable. It would just, I think it's gusting about 15 to 18 mph. It sounds worse than what it is. So what we're going to do with the drone is, just below Wheel Tie here, there's some workings, mine workings at it in the cliff. We want to survey that if we can, and generally have a look to see if we can find anything else of interest. Bit of a walking video again, folks. Yeah, so wheel tie. This was operational about, I think it was the late 1930s, and somebody I know who owns a traction engine, Cornish made, that particular engine was in use in removing the boiler from this site. It was a Cornish boiler, and they pulled it out with the engine Cornish made, and that engine is still around today, and I know the folks that own it, so that's cool, isn't it? So I think in the later years of this mine, when the headframe was here and everything was here, they did mine tours at the site here, underground, for the public. That was probably when the mine ceased working commercially as a mine and just more of a tourist thing. But there's pictures down here of the headframe still in situ, which is a real sense of place. Because this mine, or this stack here, it does actually stand out from where we live, and it's quite a landmark. And I should imagine the RAF during the war used that as a landmark, because it's so poignant, it stands out for miles. So here we are, wheel tie. So this is where the boiler was, as we can see. There was a winder there, I believe, right there. I'm not sure what this was. This might have been a crusher or something like that. But this building here remains of 20 years ago. It was more intact. I know it looks nice now, but there's the wall, the ridge wall on this side was all there. The windows were in. Well, not the windows, but the window frames. Hello, doggy. Nice little doggy. So there we go, folks. So there's the pictures of the site as it was. Look at that head frame. That's amazing, isn't it? So wooden head frame. So the winder would have been there. That on the later years when the mine was worked, that was the winder. There's another picture of the buildings, the boiler house and so on and so forth. And there's another view there, which is taken from the burrows, the waste tips of what the site was like. So yeah, quite a landmark, folks, as we can see there. So yeah, there you go, look, wheel tie. Magic, eh? So I believe this was the office, which is quite interesting. So what we need to do now is go down here, because we need to find somewhere, oops, find somewhere to fly the drone out of the way. From prying eyes, yes. Right, so let's take our time. So yeah, no, a shaft opened up there a few years ago. Now the shaft that we worked on, it's not far from here. I'm not going to point it out exactly, but I actually dug a trench to drain this particular adit out, which is very old, and it's featured on, I think it's Carbis Baker or Cornish Explorers, one of them, I can't remember which, but they went down into the sump and had a look. But this particular adit I'm talking about is very, very old, because it's all hand picked. You can see the pick marks, which donates very old indeed. So this area where we are right now has been mined for generations, folks, and obviously there's modern techniques now of getting the ore out of ground. So if South Crofty ever opens properly like it did before, which I don't think it'll work to the same capacity as it did in the 1990s, but if it did, then it'll make this area profitable, and a lot of other areas beside this as well, you know. So let's find a nice path to get down. Yes. bit steep, folks. Whoa. No. Right, okay. So let's go and choose a nice little location to use as our airfield. Down here, I think. This is where we went last time, I believe. Yeah. It's a nice, quiet little area. Right, well, the next bit you'll see will be the drone footage, so see you there. So we started off looking at some World War II anti-aircraft installments for RAF Portreif, and then we made our way down the coast towards Wheel Tie. Hope you enjoyed the video. There will be some new video coming very soon indeed. We've got some exciting locations lined up. Please like, comment and subscribe. It is all free, and we'll see you later. Cheers and gone. Till then.